Welcome back to Beverly's Design Time. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make another set of bling coasters. You guys really loved the coasters that I did previously, so I decided to come back and show you how to make more using Dollar Tree bling. And I also have some of the mesh bling that I purchased from Amazon, so I'm going to show you how to use both. Alright, so first thing you'll need are the Dollar Tree coasters. I'll be DIYing 2 in the video, but I actually have 4. I'm also using some of the FIXALL adhesive. I also have some acrylic craft paint. I'm not going to use it, but you can. That's an option. I'm going to use some silver spray paint instead. I have some scissors, some tape. I have some rhinestones. And I'll also be using my glue gun. Alright, so let's just get started. First thing I want to do is just take the plastic off of these. I picked a different design this time to show you guys that they have quite a selection. So now I'm going to take these 2 coasters outside and spray paint them with the silver spray paint. I'm going to spray paint the sides and the top, let them dry, and then come back. Okay guys, I'm back and I have painted both of my coasters. The first thing we are going to use is the Amazon diamond wrap. And this video should be really quick. I'm just going to line this up and measure where I need to cut. Now those little threads that you see sticking off the bling, just go ahead and trim those off. Alright, so this is how it looks after I trimmed it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is take my FIXALL. And I would advise to please use glue instead of hot glue, because hot glue would actually make it bumpy and you don't want that, so use some type of glue. So now we'll just take the bling that we cut and lay it on top. Press it down. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous already? Alright, so I'm going to set this aside and let it set up a little bit before we trim the sides out. And now I'm going to show you how to use the Dollar Tree bling wrap to cover the top. Here I'm using the 5-row diamond wrap, as they call it. So you just do the same thing, just measure and cut. Lay it right there. Now you can do this if you have the 3-strand as well. So all that you would do is just line it up like I'm doing now to get an idea of how many pieces you will need. This is 4 pieces, but I'm going to have to cut, I think, a row off this one, but we'll see as we glue this down. Alright, now we just spread it out the same way. So now I'm going to do the same thing that I did before and just trim off this extra thread. Alright, so now we'll just do the same thing with the rest of them. I've already cut the extra thread off. And try to line them up evenly so it'll look like it's one sheet. Alright, so I cut the extra off, which was 1 strand. And now I'm just going to lay that down. even it out with the rest of them. And I can see I have a little bit more of an edge, so I'm just going to slide it up a little bit. Now I always like to color the background because you can see the background through the mesh. Alright, so that's how that looks so far. So what I want to do now is just go ahead and show you how I'm going to bling out the sides. Alright, so I have a piece of bling that I've already been working on. And it's the same length as the coaster. So what I'm going to do is cut 2 rows for each side. Now, you can use 1 row of bling if you want to, and you'll have a little bit of space left at the bottom. And 2 rows is actually too much. So what I'm going to do is take half of the second row off. And you do that with your scissors, just cut right down the middle. Just take your time. Just like that. Now it won't be 100% even, but that's okay because you really won't be able to tell. Alright, so I'm going to do that with the other pieces as well. Now we're going to do the same exact thing for the other coaster. It's going to take 1.5 rows of bling as well. Okay, so I'm back and I have my 4 strands cut. So then I'm going to take my FIXALL glue and I'm just going to squeeze some out and put it on the edge of the coaster just like that. And then make sure you get it on the corners. Alright, so let's add our first row. And try and line it up with the top row if you can. Just like that. Alright, so this is how it looks all the way around. I've already did the size of this one as well. So this one has been sitting for about 10 minutes, so I'm going to put this one aside for now. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add some gems on the side, just like the ones I did on the mirror towel coasters. I'm going to spread this out, figure out what size I want to use. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to start out putting one right in the center. Now you can measure if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Press it down just like that. So now I'm going to put one on each corner and then one in the center. And this is how it looks on the side. So I'm going to continue to do that, put 5 on each side. And I'm going to do that on the second coaster as well. Once I do that, I'll come back and let you see what they all look like. Okay everyone, here's my completed set of coasters. And I think they turned out gorgeous. They are perfect for the living room, dining room, or even in your bedroom. Okay guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. If you are a subscriber, make sure that you turn on your post notifications so that you won't miss my next upload. Okay guys, that's it for now. Eden, do you have anything that you would like to say?